I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went it away. I'm f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not game. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave to you. Ripping hard and more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till the diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mess, hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not game. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. so defeated, and I know the reason why I'm so depleted, and my well is running dry. Shine a light so I can find the brighter side, the brighter side. Oh, all I need is someone to stoke the fire. All I need is something to get me higher. I just need a break. I'm trying so damn hard to change, but I'm afraid I won't, 'cause I can't do this on my own. No, I can't do this on my own. And I can see it's such an empty waste of time, and I can see this now. I'm afraid I've crossed the line, and I don't know if I'll ever find the brighter side. But damn, I try. Oh, all I need is someone to stoke the fire. All I need is something to get me higher. I just need a break. I'm trying so damn hard to change, but I'm afraid I won't, 'cause I can't do this on my own. If you hear me, let me know. I feel so alone. All I need is someone to stoke the fire. All I need is something to get me higher. I just need a break. I'm trying so damn hard to change, but I'm afraid I won't, 'cause I can't do this on my own. No, I can't do this on my own. No, I can't do this on my own.
All right, everybody, we are back. I'm so happy to be back with you guys today. I don't know when the next live stream is going to be, so I'm happy you guys are here. Thank you so much. If you can, if you're on Twitter, if you can hit the follow button, I'd really appreciate it. We are very close to 4,200 followers on there, so I'd greatly appreciate that. If you want to super chat the show, you certainly can. Greatly appreciated, but never an obligation. And I thank you guys so much for being here once again. So I'm getting really fucking tired of this cancel culture bullshit. We're going to get into that before we get into the Summerslam predictions. Trying to ruin somebody over a song is really fucking stupid, if you ask me. I mean, do you guys have no fucking life to where you got to cancel everybody that actually gets some momentum, gets some build, and you're just that unhappy with yourself? I mean, really, do you think Jason Aldean is going to back down? No! He even said at his concert he's not backing down. So, I mean, I'm not saying, hey guys, I'm a country music fan all of a sudden, but no, it's stupid. Hey Matt, what's going on, brother? Glad you're here with us today. But it's dumb. Even people have went on his page and commented, the song does not bother me. Hundreds of people have went to him and said the song does not bother him. It's bullshit that CMT took the song, banned it. Basically, they banned it. I mean, how soft are we fucking getting today, really? Really, how soft are we getting today? That song had nothing to do with race. He even said that song had nothing to do with race. It was just about protecting your own. That's it. And people took it out of context. I listened to it quite a few times, and I'm like, I don't get anything that has to do with race in the song. I really don't. I listened to it over and over and over, and I'm just like, what are they talking about? Why? Because they see like certain clips of in the video, but that's stuff that was actually going on. That's all he did was incorporate stuff that was actually going on in that year. So how's that make him a bad person? I really don't get it. He even goes up to everybody and says hello, how you doing? And he generally seems like a very nice dude. People are sensitive about everything. Just think in wrestling terms here. Bobby and Gorilla would have been thrown off the air if they were alive these days because of softies. Yes. Oh, can you imagine freaking Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross? Oh my God, would these people have be canceling them like that? Because of Jerry Lawler with all the stuff he would say about puppies and I hate to see women go, but I love to watch them leave. That stuff would not fly today. It really wouldn't. That stuff would not fly one bit. And it just amazes me how soft people are. Even Chelsea Green, much respect to her. I'm not a huge fan of Chelsea Green, but even she goes on to say people on Twitter are losing brain cells. It's the truth. They are losing brain cells. I mean, what's wrong with them? Oh, if you think an act is boring, that makes you a racist. If you know, it's just ridiculous. It is. It's like I respect everybody, but the act is boring. And if you want to know who I'm talking about, Hit Row is amazing. Shit Row. We're just joking, having a good time, and people are like, "Oh, you must be racist." Oh, you know what? That's gonna get you an automatic block because I love everybody, and I'm not playing around. It's time we clean up the stupid cesspool of the idiots on there who actually think, oh, I need to get a following somehow, so I'm going to go after somebody with a following and say something stupid. That'll get me followers. No, it won't. That's not going to get you followers. That's actually going to get you blocked by several people. I mean, I had one person on WWE's Twitter come at me with that, and they actually blocked that person. So I'm like, oh, kudos, WWE, whoever is running that Twitter account. I have no idea who it could be. But hey, thank you. That saved me one less block. You already did it for me. So, it's like at least some people are looking out for each other. And it is a good thing to see, but there are some stupid idiots in the world with the final hours of Twitter. If I were some of you guys and gals, limit your time on Twitter today. Limit your time because I know you want to go on and support WWE. That's fine. I'll do the same, but there is going to be some stupid motherfucking people. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be some stupid fucking idiots coming out of the woodwork, going after everybody because they're like, oh, final hours of Twitter. Oh, I'm going to say something stupid just to piss somebody off. It's going to happen. So I'm doing my personal best just to stay off it. I go on just to say, hey, I'm live and try to keep it as minimal as possible because I know what I'm in for today. I know what some people are in for today. And they're going to be coming out of the woodwork like nothing. But I wanted to give you guys an example just to kind of switch things up a little bit today. We are going to play the song. And people are like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, I know, it's going to go to revenue sharing. That's fine. I just want you guys to actually hear how stupid people are actually being and actually get you guys to see what is going on here. I mean, this is just complete idiotic. It really is. And I'm glad to see people coming on their own platforms and saying that the song does not bother them and they think it's ridiculous. So I have mad respect for everybody that's doing that. And I went on to comment and say thank you so much for that. So here we go. Like I said, this isn't a reaction because I've heard it. You've heard it. I know you have. Everybody's talking about try that in a small town. I just want to give you an example why cancel culture just needs to get a life and move on. So here we go.
Sucker punch somebody on the sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like, cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think it's tough? Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
These farmers are dropping their own crops for the day. A friend is in need, and they've come to help.
It's what this community and a lot of our communities stand for. Somebody needs some help, you'll get it.
Try that in a small town.
Now, honestly, do you all see anything wrong with that song? Really? I see nothing wrong with that song. I have listened to it carefully, and I don't get what the fuss is about. There's a lot of people standing up and saying it's not what people are saying it is. I mean, come on. Get a life, people. Get a fucking life. If you're that unhappy with yourself, stop trying to bring it on somebody else that's actually doing something with their life. That's all cancel culture is. They're unhappy with what's going on in their life, so they're going to try to bring somebody else down. And you know what? That's going to get you a block. Because some of us actually want positivity in our life. And me personally, I'm not caring too much about how many people follow me anymore. I'm not, because the more I care about that, the more idiots people actually come at you. And it's like, is it even worth it? No. So that's why I think personally cancel culture needs to get the fuck out. Get them out! As they say on my boy JD's chat. Get them out. Because it's true. They need to get a life. They need to stop being virgins. They need to move on. Find a woman. Find a man. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. And just stop living your life on fucking social media. Really. Stop trying to bring others down that are actually getting somewhere in life. And start focusing on what's wrong with you. You know, that's what we're here for. We're trying to make this a positive place, and I think it's bullshit. I really do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little cold open. I thought I'd integrate this along with the Summerslam playlist. pre-show, and I did promise you guys predictions. So let's get that pulled up here. Let's get that pulled up. So who do we got? Let's see what's on the SummerSlam card as of now. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. We're getting this match again, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting this match again. There is rumor going around that Seth Rollins may be taking time off. I'm not quite sure how true that is, but if that is the case, I could see WWE giving Finn Balor the win. Does it really matter if he does or not? Not really. But I just think that would be a mistake because it is a new title. So I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins because I don't think he's even anywhere close to the time of dropping the title because it is getting to the point to where WWE is pitching the idea of Roman versus Seth Rollins at Survivor Series. So I'm like, is there going to be a War Games? Well, the old man is back, so probably not. They're probably going to go on to that traditional stupid, champion versus champion. If Rollins is off, Priest cashes in and wins the belt, not Leprechaun Finn. I do see that happening, Matt. I do see Priest cashing in on Seth Rollins if he is going to take time off to pursue whether it's an injury or an acting role or whatever he's doing. I do see Priest cashing in, and then that'll build the storyline between Finn Balor and Damian Priest, and maybe we get Priest out and JD McDonough finally in. So we'll see what happens there. I think that is the tentative plan for JD McDonough to join Judgment Day. So I think he'd fit like a glove in there. So, hey, hopefully we'll see what happens. But yes, Matt, I do think your assessment is correct. I do think Priest cashes in at SummerSlam. I do see that happening. Well, they got the stupid newsletter come up. Get out of here. I ain't joining you. And then our favorite, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. Still no answer. There's still no answer. You think you're going to get one tonight? Nah. They're making shit up as they go. Cody Rhodes doesn't even know what the answer is. He doesn't even know why Brock attacked him. But they're too busy to go, whoa! You know, that's the thing, I guess. Whoa! That's all they want to do. But Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, do you care? Honestly, I want Cody to move on from this shit and actually do something worthwhile. I do hear the rumors going around. It could be Cody and Bray Wyatt. They say Bray's coming back, and if you did not notice on Twitter, I think it was yesterday, Uncle Howdy actually tweeted, "Woo! Wow!" But you know, Uncle Howdy didn't say that for nothing. So you know something's going on where maybe Bray's getting ready to come back. That is a possibility. Will it be at SummerSlam? I don't know. I don't think so. I would have put my hope into it too much. But I will say that Uncle Howdy would not have tweeted that for no reason. So there is something in the cook pot, as my buddy Earl says. But as far as Bray, I can't tell you when that time actually is. So at least I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, it's going to be here. No, I'm not going to do that because that's how you lose viewers. I don't want to be that person just to spew lies to get clicks and views, and then y'all don't care anymore. You know, I'm going to wait and see if I have some hard-earned evidence of if that's actually going to happen. And right now I could tell you no. All I could tell you what was factual, Uncle Howdy did tweet, so that means something is in the works. If he was being released from WWE, that tweet would not have happened. So they're doing that to stir up the cook pot to get you to think Bray is coming back. So keep an eye out for that. But as far as who my prediction is, it's got to be Cody. Because this adversity, why would he lose to Lesnar at SummerSlam? So I'm going to go with Cody. So Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. And I agree with Matt's assessment that Priest is going to cash in and most likely take the title off Rollins. Cody Rhodes, it's going to be Brock Lesnar. And the other match they have announced is Asuka, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair to battle for the WWE Women's title. You know what's going to happen here, guys. excuse me, you know what's going to happen. You know, I said this in my live stream Saturday. You know Charlotte Flair is walking away with the title. I know as much as everybody probably hates it, but it is going to happen. Charlotte Flair is going to win. She's going to be the 15-time champion. Why? Because they're going to keep it in the family. They're going to have her pass her dad. Oh, the story's right there. Oh, the daughter's going to pass the father. You know, that's their lazy way of booking. Oh, fuck John Cena. Who? Oh, no, he has nothing to do with WWE much anymore. He's a PR guy. Randy Orton, forget Randy Orton. It's going to be Charlotte Flair. It's got to be Charlotte Flair. She's going to be the one to do it. And are you guys going to care when she passes it? Maybe for a day. You know, maybe for a day to get your clicks and views. Oh, Charlotte! Charlotte's a 17-time champion. You know, that's about all you're going to do it for. Is for the clicks and views. That's it. Then after you're done with your clicks, you're not going to care. It's just going to be one of those things you may care for like a week. If that long. That she breaks her dad's record. That's about it. That's about it. And then they have one more match announced. We got Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso, the tribal combat, to where if Roman loses, he gives up his spot as the tribal chief. Even if for some reason, which I highly, highly doubt, but let's say theoretically, Jey wins. Do you honestly think Roman is just going to walk away and give it to him? I don't think so. He won last time and Jey didn't get anything out of this. So I just don't see it happening. I said in my live stream Saturday, Vince has got tunnel vision. You know, he's got tunnel vision on 1,400 days. 1,400 days because he hates Hulk Hogan. So you know that old man is going to do his best to get Roman to pass 1,400 days to say, fuck you, Hulk Hogan. I'm just telling you, the man is that petty with the merge happening, with UFC and all that stuff. Do you think he wants Hulk Hogan anywhere near the top 3? No. He's just going to be like, how do I get to 1,400 days? Let's give Roman some more time off TV until I figure it out. And then when he gets to 1,400, we'll give him maybe 5 or 10 more days and to say, just so we can all rejoice and say, fuck you, Hulk Hogan. I'm telling you, some of you guys didn't think I was even close to factual, but I bet you are now, because I'm not getting any complaints about that prediction anymore. Because you're like, oh shit, it may actually happen. I told you that fucking Vince is that petty where he's going to get those glasses and be like, son-in-law, 1,400 days. Do not let Roman lose before that. He's going to do everything in his power just to make sure Roman passes Hulk Hogan. And then after that, we may get a new champion. That's all this is. I just don't see how WWE is going to make this interesting enough to get to 1,400 days, because that's another fucking year. But they're going to do what they can. They're going to do what they can to keep the family drama going and just to get him to hold on to that title longer and longer. That's it. But after he breaks Hulk Hogan, if he does, which that's what I'm predicting, I don't think he's passing anybody else, so you don't have to worry about it. There's no way they have the capability to keep the title on Roman and pass Bruno Sammartino. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way Vince McMahon could be creative enough for 7 years. No fucking way. Triple H himself may not even have ideas enough to go 3 more years. So you know they just have one person in mind. That's Hulk Hogan, and that's after they pass him, they're good. They can rewrite their history and be done with it and say, Roman, go do whatever the fuck you want to do. You've been busting your ass the last 4 years. Thank you. Have a great time, whatever it is that you're doing. And that's probably what's most likely going to happen. So if you could disagree with me, that's fine. But I'm just saying, the closer he gets, the more you guys are going to see. the more you guys get to see, oh, shit, he might actually pass Hulk Hogan. I'm telling you, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Roman is one guy they have been protecting this whole entire time. They're not going to do it, get the title off him for shock value. This isn't Seth Rollins or anybody else. This is Roman fucking Reigns. They're not going to care about shock value. They want him to break 1400. I'm just telling you, that's how they're going to operate, is they want him to break that record. So they'll, with the merge of UFC, they could possibly have 2 records broken, going out with a bang when the merger is probably going to happen at the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year. They're going to possibly have Charlotte pass 16 times, and then they're going to have Roman pass 1400 days. Those are the two records they want to break. Those 2, so keep that in mind. 16 times in 1400 days. And then after that, I don't know what the fuck they do. They could be doing hot potato with every single title after that, because they're not going to have anything good on TV. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think those are the 4 matches announced so far. They're probably going to announce the rest this week. I don't see anything else. Yeah, it's just those 4. It's like that is like 4 main events in one show. So good lord. They're probably, I'm going to predict, announce Logan Paul and Ricochet will probably most likely get added to the SummerSlam card. And then Austin Theory and probably, I'm going to have to say Ray. I don't think Santos Escobar is winning. So I'm going to say they're going to add Ray and Austin Theory. They're probably going to have one more match they need to announce, and I have no clue. Maybe something to do with Sheamus just to get him on the card. We need LA Knight on this card. Yes, we do need LA Knight. But WWE is refusing to listen to us. Say, look, he needs to be built up, man. He needs to be built up. Be patient. It'll be there. When? How much longer do we need to be patient? I'm not falling for the bullshit. I'm not. Oh, it's going to be after Survivor Series. Okay, Survivor Series comes around. Where's LA Knight? Oh, just be a little more patient. It's going to be at the Royal Rumble, pal. Okay, the Royal Rumble comes around. Oh, WrestleMania. That'll be a bigger moment. We're going to wait till WrestleMania. Yeah, sure. You're going to wait till WrestleMania. Okay, what about after that? That's what I'm going to keep asking him. I really don't care. I want to keep asking him, what about after the next pay-per-view? They're going to probably get so pissed at me. I'm pretty sure. But that's SummerSlam for you. What happens with LA Knight? Let's hope he gets something. But as of right now, he has nothing. And we've already discussed all that last week. I was screaming like a motherfucker. A lot of people were screaming they only had one job to do, and they failed, in which they did. They failed that. So I'm going to close you guys with this. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. But I'm going to close with this. There's a rumor that I saw on Wrestling News. Yes, you're not going to believe this. They pitched the idea to have Lacey Evans have Sergeant Slaughter as her mouthpiece. I just looked at that and said, what? Sergeant Slaughter? Oh, Sergeant Slaughter and Lacey Evans. They're like, oh, that makes sense. They were both in the war, so we're going to both in the army or military, whatever, so we're going to put them together. Do you think anyone would give a shit about that? No. Let's get repackaged number 150, please. What's she going to be next time? Oh, I just came back from boot camp again. Or I just came back from being overseas. I don't know what she was doing. Let's try this. Slaughter wants nothing to do with her, apparently. Yes, I did read that Sergeant Slaughter at least has a brain cell. And it's like, I'm not working with her. There's no way I'm working with her. Even he knows Lacey Evans is... I'm trying to be nice. Even he knows Lacey Evans is fucking trash. She is. She's trash. I'm sorry. I tried to catch myself, but I can't. I can't. They have repackaged her I don't know how many fucking times. And you're actually going to say and be like, oh, let's get a Hall of Famer with her. Let's get Sergeant Slaughter. Slaughter hasn't been near WWE in years. And then you think he's going to put his legacy on the line to help Lacey Evans? No. I don't blame the guy. I would have been like, fuck no. Everybody is laughing at her. Why would I want to be put in that situation to where everyone's going to laugh at me? Why? I don't blame him. I perfectly am okay with that. Not to say he's terrible. I liked Sergeant Slaughter back in the day. But I'm just saying, even he knows there is nothing there. Or he would have said, absolutely, I would love to work with her. But no, he said, I don't want to work with her. And kudos. Sergeant Slaughter, you get a double thumbs up. At least you have a brain. You know how many people at the Hall of Fame have been wanting to come back just for a payday, just to be on TV again, just to get that spotlight one more time. At least Sergeant Slaughter has a brain, and he was like, hell no, I am not coming back to help Lacey Evans. Fuck that. You guys are on their own with her. And it's true. I mean, I could give two fucks about what she does. I'm sorry. You remember how many weeks in a row Vince McMahon had her come out there and go, like fucking Frosty the Snowman. Hi. Hi, everybody. And that was so stupid. It's like Frosty the Snowman. It's Lacey Evans. That's what they had. They might as well have dressed her up in that. She did that for fucking 8 weeks. And I'm just like, this is the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you. And I'm so glad that he said that. Thank you, Sergeant Slaughter. We don't have to worry about seeing Lacey Evans anytime soon, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. This is WWE. I mean, Vince McMahon, by God, is wanting Triple H to take LA Knight and turn him back to Max Dupree. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It is being reported that Vince McMahon wants LA Knight to go back to Max Dupree. I'm just like, no. Triple H, do whatever you got to do to ignore that phone call. Just be like, hell no. That is not going to happen. We are not turning him back into that fucking idiot. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. But that's it for SummerSlam, guys. That is it for the SummerSlam. They only have 4 matches. So, before we go, we're just going to quickly see what's on tap for Raw tonight. I know they announced a bunch of stuff yesterday. So, let's see. Monday Night Raw, what do we got? What do we got? This ever fucking loads. Okay. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor signed their match for SummerSlam. Big deal. Logan Paul to appear on Raw to confront Ricochet, which, like I said, guys, it's most likely going to be Logan Paul and Ricochet at SummerSlam. And then we got Becky Lynch fight Zoe Stark to get to Trish Stratus, which you know Becky's going to win just so they have the match. Drew McIntyre stands face-to-face with Intercontinental Champion Gunther. So that's everything that they have announced for tonight. So we'll see. Last Monday was a great show. I don't know if Vince McMahon could get it 2 weeks in a row. I highly doubt Vince is going to have it 2 weeks in a row, guys. Do not be surprised if that does not happen. But let's hope that Raw is at least pretty good. So, that's it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you can, if you're new here, listening for the first time, because I have this also playing on Twitter, please subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. That really helps out the video. Matt, thank you so much for being here, brother. Hopefully we have a good show tonight. I hope. But if not, hey, it's a hit or miss. SummerSlam is coming. So, I hope you guys have a great Monday. Stay cool. Drink plenty of water. It's going to be hot this week. It's going to be really fucking hot. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.